and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. They've got Jason Tatum. Jokic is out there with James. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Harden in at the 1.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all.
Oh, man.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. You put a little extra on that one.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam King.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another. They're doing a lot of spectating there on D. But hey, it's the All-Star game.
And so Harden will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Jokic a screen. James kicks to Jokic. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Over in the corner, Doncic passes to Silk. 3-pointer, and another 3 from the East. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Awful call. Terrible.
James, the pass to Jokic. In the corner, Harden. Clock at 6.
And you love how much heart Bam plays with defensively, working overtime on that possession. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the paint, here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
In attack mode, we've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
Pass to Silk, puts up a deep 3, and another 3 from the East. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Tatum finds Harden. Back to Tatum. Jokic sets the screen for Tatum. A 3-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Harden the pass to James. Back to Harden. Some nice passing here by the West. Pass to LeBron. Fires the three. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. James has got 9 points.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Harden kicks to Jokic. James against Mitchell. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Luke is so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
The West trails by 5. Now here's Tatum. Still yet to score. Inside, here's Jokic. And Adebayo sends it back.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
Outside Tatum. From the arc. And the West hit again from deep.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
The three. It's rebounded by Leonard. The East leading by 7. Can he keep it going? The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Durant's checked in. And West also making a switch. Devin Booker, he's checked in for James Harden. Here for the East. Silks checked in for Bam Adebayo. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's John Morant in for Luka Doncic. Then for the West All-Stars, Siakam is checked in for Jokic. James Harden comes in for James. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Young. Durant is out there with Silk. Then it's Morant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And Durant sends it back.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, "Let me remind you," with that rejection.
Booker finds Siakam. Now Tatum. And the 3 off target.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Buries the long-range jumper. Silk's got 6 points in the quarter. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
It's up a 3, and another 3 from the East.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Down low, and Siakam throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And he's good on the 3 ball. And that's 38 points for Silk.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Hooker the pass to Siakam. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. East All-Stars on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. And the basket by Silk.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Lillard from outside. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Harden outside, from outside the arc. And it's Silk with the rebound.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And a miss there on the triple. And so Lillard will bring it up for the West. The pass to Tatum. And it's sent back by KD.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Drills the three-pointer. Silk's got 44. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done is Silk.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get up for your Lakers dance crew.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the East. Doncic comes in for Morant. Jokic, he's checked in for the West. James comes in for Devin Booker. Harden against Mitchell. Pass to Lillard. All alone. It's hauled in by the East.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
That one's off. Still out of sync.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And the basket by Silk.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The 3 from Tatum. Still a very tough night shooting for him. That makes him 1 for 8 now. Pass to Silk. Good ball movement here by the East. A 3-pointer off the mark. Harden with it. Pass to Lillard. Doncic with the steal. And here we go. The East with a fast break. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
The West again cannot hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Tatum on the wing. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that 3. Makes that shot look effortless.
Traps in the tray.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Harden dishes to Lillard. To the inside. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
The shot by Silk, no good. Doncic against Lillard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Luka Doncic.
There's just an edge to Lillard's game. You better bring your A game defensively or he will eat you alive.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. Towns is checked in. And so Doncic will bring it up for the East. There's the triple. The shot by Silk, no good. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. To the paint. And Jokic slams it in.
Over the years, I think Harden's come a long way as a passer, and his teammates appreciate it.
Feeds it to Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
And Jokic slams it in.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And here's Harden to the middle. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Here's Silk. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 9 assists now tonight.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Jokic, no good. Here's Silk. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Silk gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Adebayo is checked in for Antetokounmpo. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Tatum comes in for Towns. Young is subbed in for Lillard. Outside, James. Kicks it out to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the floater. The shot misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Hands it from downtown. 64 points for Silk.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now the pass to Jokic. LeBron kicks to Harden. Passes it to Tatum. James a screen on Leonard. From the wing. Tatum's shot is off.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Harden finds Tatum. Young for 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Young's got 8 points.
And that corner 3 isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Here's Silk. Offensive rebound, and that one is good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Tatum. James sets the screen for Tatum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
The shot by Silk, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Tatum, no good.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the 2nd quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And the 3-ball is good. 70 points for Silk.
A sometimes underrated playmaker. Leonard continues to do it all.
LeBron outside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. East All-Stars ahead, delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. We've got Harden. LeBron James is out there with Tatum. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Young in at the 2 spot. Doncic against Harden. Outside Tatum. Some nice passing here by the West. Here's Jokic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Jokic has got 11.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the King.
The shot by Silk, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the West. James finds Tatum. Young outside. LeBron outside. Fires for 3. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch. Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Harden the pass to Young. Puts up a deep 3. Harden, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Harden outside, beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Now the West with the ball. Harden draws the double and out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
He dishes it to Tatum. LeBron against Doncic. James, the pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Tatum kicks to Harden. Jokic sets the screen for Harden. Pass to Jokic. LeBron outside. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Harden, no good. Now the East All-Stars with it.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
And there's the pass to Jokic. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off target with his 3.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
The shot by Silk, no good.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist here tonight. Passes it to Silk. There's the three. Connects from three-point range.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Harden the pass to Jokic. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Such a savvy passer. Jokic is patient and gets quality openings for his teammates.
Mitchell dishes to Leonard. Here's Silk. And another three from the East.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Pass to Jokic. No good that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Mitchell. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
The three from Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 now on the night. Fires from way outside. And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Silk.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in the regular.
You know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Durant is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's John Morant. And it's Silk in its center. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. And the basket by Silk.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance.
The East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and